Hello, hello. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Well, almost. Monday will be 2 weeks, but almost 2 weeks. And I hope that you've been consistent. I hope you have been taking advantage of learning as much as you can in this group. I know some of the videos are a little bit long. I apologize for that, although I believe the information is really, truly important. So this video is about finding your fasting fiesta, your perfect spot, your sweet spot, as it were, the perfect amount of fasting and eating time that works for you. So I have a friend who is also an intermittent faster, and she says that you should fast long and feast well. And I agree with that. And as a matter of fact, on Fridays, I have what's called French Fry Friday, and I love me some French fries. So Fridays, if I don't have something else going on, we go out and we eat French fries. So I went to a place called Burger Up with my daughter tonight. And what I love about this place is they have really good quality ingredients. Their beef is all grass-fed. They make their own ketchup. And what's really funny is that my daughter said, this ketchup is too tomato-y. To which I went, really? And we have a joke that when my husband was younger, he told the waitress one time that his French fries were too potato-y. This lighting is awful. I look really old in it. Okay, so let's change that. So that's a little better. Still kind of shadowy. How about I hold it right there? That seems to be a little better. But I want to talk about finding your perfect fasting window. And for me, that really seems to be about 17 to 18 hours. The last 2 days, I did 19 plus, almost 20. And a lot of people really like that window, 20 hours fasting, 4 hours eating. And what they do is they break their fast with a nice fat shake. And I mean, healthy, full of healthy fats, shake, and then they have one meal. I really tend to like 2 meals and a fat shake. So for me, I really like that 17 to 18 hour. I seem to feel the best then. I seem to have the most energy when I'm fasting. And but when I did the almost 20 for 2 days, by the third day, I really felt kind of tired. So that wasn't really a good spot for me. I may try again someday, but basically what I'm saying is play around with the times. What is the time that when you do it somewhat consistently, you feel the best? It works for your schedule. You feel great. You have lots of energy. You have brain clarity. Then that is your fasting fiesta. That's your happy place. So play around with it and see if you can find what your perfect window is. Now, again, it fits with your schedule too. So that's part of it. And then on top of that, please make sure you are getting enough healthy fats in your meals. Now, some people really seem to when I talk to them about what they're eating, that seems to be the thing they're missing. And I got to tell you, that's the key to intermittent fasting and fasting well, is to get enough of those healthy fats, that you get your brain fueled and that you get filled up enough that you're not hungry. So those are really key to living an intermittent fasting lifestyle. And so again, what are those healthy fats? Avocados. I eat half an avocado a day at least. You want to have either some nuts, some olives, your olive oil, your avocado oil. What are some other things? Your fish, your wild caught fish, some of your other meats, like when you have grass-fed beef, grass-fed butter, that butter coffee. I haven't been having my butter coffee lately. I will probably have one tomorrow. On Saturdays, I work from my part-time job from 9 to 12:30. And so that I am very bright and clear headed on Saturday mornings, I do have my butter coffee when I wake up in the morning. And I'm not hungry at all until I come home. I don't even think about it. And I have tons of energy. That's just kind of been a tradition. But basically, I'm drinking black coffee the rest of the week. And for a short period of time, I was drinking more than 1 cup, just kind of feeling like I needed it. But I don't feel like I need that anymore. So I haven't been doing that. So that's another thing. You kind of play around with things and you see what makes you feel the best. And so then the last thing I want to talk about is if you do get to a point where your weight loss plateaus, or you're having any trouble with your hormones balancing out or your hunger hormones balancing out, try to eliminate fruit. I don't even want to tell you that, but it's true. It really makes a huge difference. I've eliminated fruit, and I've done it largely to get rid of my hot flashes, which it is dramatically helping with. But it's also, I'm not missing it, which is interesting. Although I will probably, once I go 2 full weeks without any hot flashes, which I think is going to take it not being over 100 outside to figure out. So I'm like, okay, I'm sweating right now. Is it hot flash or is it just that it's hot? So anyway, once I get those, I haven't had any hot flashes for a couple weeks, then I will probably add some berries back in. I really do like my blueberries in particular. But other than that, I probably won't add much back in except for a fun, rare occasion. So those are the things that you can do to help, pick up your weight loss again if you are plateauing, or if you're having trouble getting going. It might be that fruit. You might be needing to put it out of your diet for a little while. Make sure you're eating very few carbs, and if you are eating them, eat them early in the day, other than French Fry Friday. And if you do eat fruit, eat it early in the day and don't eat it in the evenings. So there you go, guys. Find your fasting fiesta and live there, party there, have fun there, and be fit. Have a blessed day.